Good evening, sir. Thousands of tons of Hockley steel are in this ship. Which part? All the right ones. Well, then you're accountable if there's a problem. There is the Countess. I saw that in Nickelodeon once and I always wanted to do it. Darling, surely you remember Mr. Dawson. What Dawson? What? It's amazing. Well, you could almost pass for a gentleman. Almost. How extraordinary. There's the Countess of Ross. That's John Jacob Astor, the richest man on the ship. His little wifey there, Madeline, is my age and in delicate condition. See how she's trying to hide it? Quite the scandal. That's Mr. Guggenheim and his mistress, Madame Aubert. Mrs. Guggenheim is at home with the children, of course. And over here we have Sir Cosmo and Lucille Lady Duff Gordon. She designs naughty lingerie, among her many talents. Very popular with the royals. Congratulations, Hockley. She's splendid. Why, thank you. Care to escort a lady to dinner? Certainly. Sweet pea? Sweet pea. Ain't nothing to it, is there, Jack? Remember, they love money, so just act like you own a gold mine and you're in the club. Hey, Astor! Why, hello, Molly. Nice to see you. JJ, Madeline, I'd like you to meet Jack Dawson. Hello, Jack. Are you of the Boston Dawsons? No, the Chippewa Falls Dawsons, actually. Oh, yes. Tell us of the accommodation and steerage, Mr. Dawson. I hear they're quite good on this ship. The best I've seen, ma'am. Hardly any rats. Mr. Dawson is joining us from the 3rd class. He was of some assistance to my fiancé last night. It turns out Mr. Dawson is quite a fine artist. He was kind enough to show me some of his work today. Rose and I differ somewhat in our definition of fine art. Oh, not to impugn your work, sir. Oh. Are these all for me? Just start from the outside and work your way in. He knows every rivet in it, don't you, Thomas? Your ship is a wonder, Mr. Andrews, truly. Thank you, Rose. And how do you take your caviar, sir? No caviar for me, thanks. Never did like it much. Where exactly do you live, Mr. Dawson? Well, right now my address is the RMS Titanic. After that, I'm on God's good humor. And how is it that you have means to travel? I work my way from place to place. Tramp steamers and such. But I won my ticket here at a lucky hand at poker. A very lucky hand. All life is a game of luck. A real man makes his own luck. Right, Dawson? And you find that sort of rootless existence appealing, do you? Well, yes, ma'am, I do. I've got everything I need right here. I've got fresh air in my lungs and a couple of blank sheets of paper. I love waking up every morning not knowing who I'm gonna meet, where I'm gonna wind up. Just the other night, I was sleeping under a bridge, and now I'm on the grandest ship in the world, having champagne with you fine people. Yeah, I'll take some more of that. I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. You never know what hand you're gonna get dealt next. You learn to take life as it comes at you. Oh, here you go, Cal. To make each day count. Hear, hear! Well said, Jack. To making it count. To make it count. But Mr. Brown had no idea I'd hidden the money in the stove. So he comes home drunk as a pig celebrating and lights a fire. Next it'll be brandies in the smoking room. Well, join me for a brandy, gentlemen. Now they retreat into a cloud of smoke and congratulate themselves on being masters of the universe. Ladies, thank you for the pleasure of your company. May I escort you back to your cabin? No, I'll stay here. Joining us, Dawson? You don't want to stay out here with the women, do you? No, thanks. I've got to be heading back. Probably best. It'll be all business and politics, that sort of thing. Wouldn't interest you. Oh, and Dawson. Good of you to come. Jack, must you go? Time to go row with the other slaves. Good night, Rose. So you want to go to a real party?